Hey everybody, and welcome to Amani Beadwear. It's so good to have each and every one of you back with us today, spending some of your time with us today. So guys, I'm super excited about bringing you behind the scenes and a documentary on what it takes to do our goddess collection. This is an annual collection, and so we wanted to bring to you guys the behind the scenes and give you a little bit more in-depth information about what we do here at Amani Beadwear and what it means to us. So stay tuned and watch our documentary Goddess Collection Behind the Scenes. Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good.
Hi, my name is Ashanti and I am the princess of Amani Beadwear. I'm kidding. I'm just the daughter. I really enjoy working with my mom. I fully appreciate and admire what she does, and I feel so privileged that once a year she does allow me to design a collection, and that collection comes out once a year. Usually it's going to be around my birthday in March, so please go ahead and mark your calendar so you can stay up to date with that.
Hey.
It's so good to see you.
Hey, it's always good to see you.
Yeah, so I am so excited that it's that time of year again.
So last year's Goddess collection, it was an elastic waist bead collection.
Oh my gosh, I still wear the first Goddess collection all the time. I have it on now, like I wear it as a bracelet.
So it had a lot of crystals, it was elastic, easy to pull on, pull off, and it was very feminine. It was beautiful, and I couldn't wait to work on this year's because I was already thinking, how can I make it even better than last year's? Because last year's, they were just awesome. So, do you have an inspiration for the Goddess collection too this time? Just tell me a little bit about your inspiration.
Good question. So, well, you know, we always release it on my birthday.
Yeah.
And this year, I'm stepping into a new year.
I just wanted something that's gonna reflect like being grounded,
being protected. Also,
not being afraid to like shine.
Okay.
I was really inspired by my grandmother. You know, grandma, when she passed away last year, but she was always so charming and so vibrant.
She always made me feel strong.
Right.
And
she let me know that I have that strength and that it's okay to be different and be rare, you know, like a gem or something.
Yeah.
This collection was inspired by my grandmother, Belle Jones. Such a beautiful soul. It really took a toll on me. I'm the type of person where whenever I'm deeply hurt, I naturally isolate myself and kind of dive into work. So it was only natural that this year's collection would be dedicated to her.
I am thinking of some things now that I'm getting together.
I want to keep it a little simple and just do two.
You want to just do two styles? Okay, so last year was elastic. Do you want elastic this year, or do you want something different?
What are the options? Because I want to switch it up.
So that's a great question. So your options are to either do a tie-on, traditional tie-on, or to do a clasp, since you've already done elastics. So we can do clasp or a traditional tie-on.
How about a clasp? Because I do want it to be, I want it to be something dainty yet very bold, and something that you don't want to wear every day.
Okay, so you want something dainty. Let me ask you, how do you feel about charms?
I love charms.
Love charms. Okay.
Yes.
So I have some ideas already. The passing of your grandmother has really inspired you. you really want to come into your own this year with your birthday approaching. You want something feminine and really dainty, and you're interested in class.
Yeah.
Correct?
Right.
So these are my thoughts, and then I'm gonna show you, and then definitely I want you to see it in person. What I'm thinking about. So dainty and charm.
Ooh.
So these are really pretty. Very sparkly, very dainty. I have several charms. We can use different colors. Like this is just white, and oh, this one is gorgeous.
Ooh, I really like that color. It's so bold.
So I'm picturing these charms, maybe just not normally charms on waist beads is just in the front. How do you feel about them being all the way around the waist bead? From clasp to clasp.
You know what? That sounds like, it sounds really good because, you know, I always try to get a little deep. Like, I want to be charming all the way around just like she was. So to have charms around it just seems like, I don't think I've seen that before. It's usually like a centerpiece, like you said.
Okay. And we know that she was an angel here on earth. I know she's an angel right now. So what about, I don't have any angel jewels, but what about butterflies? Purple butterfly. So pretty. When the sun hits it, it's going to be amazing.
Ooh,
you like
so
that?
Shiny. Yes.
Okay, so let's use that. And then I can use, to match with the butterflies, I can use some crystal, just like some crystal pieces all the way around, just to kind of accent the butterflies a little more. And I'm thinking about amethyst. You know I love amethyst stones. So now I'm thinking the amethyst stones and the butterflies on one waist bead.
Okay.
And then have the charms on your second waist bead, and maybe with the charms to kind of keep it still with that good flow and to bring a little bit of spring in. Maybe use some purple beads and some green beads for the charms.
What about a little gold?
You got gold too?
Oh yeah, I got plenty of gold. I've got seed beads and little small beads in gold. I have the hematite beads in gold. Yeah, we can definitely throw some gold in there. So does that sound okay?
Okay, can I see like the amethyst with the butterfly and see how that looks?
Sure.
Foot going to sleep.
Let me just put it let me put a little bit together for you.
Okay. And if you could throw that gold on there, I'd love that.
If what now?
If you could throw that gold on it too, that'll set it
off.
off.
Okay. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just gonna show you just a little snippet of what's in my mind, and then of course as I'm making it, I'm gonna let it really tell its own story and bring everything to life.
Okay. Yeah.
Just a minute.
I just appreciate this so much, and I feel like I just really needed to dedicate this one to her, just because she was my jewel, she was my gem, my rock, and you know I aspired to be like her, and I don't know, it just felt right.
Beautiful. So some of the things that was going through my head when my daughter was explaining to me what she wanted in this year's collection was I was thinking on memories that I had of her grandmother, because this collection is dedicated to her grandmother. So I think that helped me in the design. And the minute she mentioned charming, all I could think about was, and charms, when she was talking about the charms, all I could think about was having charms all the way around the waist bead and not just in the middle. So, you know, I was just super excited just thinking while she was telling me her vision of what I also wanted it to look like. And I think it all came together really well.
Ooh. Oh my gosh.
So this is something I can work with.
Uh-huh.
How you like that?
Oh my goodness. I can't believe you put this together that fast.
Thanks.
Anything that I can imagine or kind of put my mind to, it's like she really gets me. You know what I'm saying? She understands the vision that I have, and I know that without a doubt she can make that idea come to life. So it's always a good time. She's very patient with me, and she's skilled. She's the best at what she does, and it's always a privilege to be able to work one-on-one with her. Man, you're the best.
Let me tell you, so now I've got your vision, and I've got a little bit of, you know, the why behind this collection. So give me a couple of hours and I'm gonna call you back.
Okay, thank you so much again. I cannot wait to see what you can cook up for me.
All right, thank you.
Love you.
Love you too.
So after our initial phone call, and she was kind of telling me her vision for this year's goddess collection, I immediately started looking through some of my beads, some of my charms. I got online and I started going through some of the things that my vendor offers. And I really wanted to jump right into the creative process. I didn't want to wait like a day or two to get started. So immediately I started on the process.